Hello guys, what's up? Welcome to another one of my benchmark videos. In this video I'm going to benchmark Call of Duty Black Ops 3 on a single Radeon 7950. This is a digital recording at 60 frames per second, which is done on an external recorder. So what you will see in this video will be pure performance. I'm using a Core i7-860 running at 4 GHz. It has 12 gigabytes of memory. I installed another 4 gigabytes in this configuration for the needs of this video. Call of Duty Black Ops 3 is a memory gobbler, and I'm going to use the Radeon 7950 Windforce 3 from Gigabyte, latest catalyst 15.11, 1.1 GHz operating frequency, and that's pretty much it. Of course, I'm going to use fraps to gather frame rate data, and we will see the result here. Let me launch the game. Okay, I'm sorry, let me show you the options first. Options, graphics, I'm using 1080p resolution, 90 degrees field of view, and for the advanced settings everything is maxed out except the shadow map quality. I have already uploaded a video and explained that this specific setting is fucking up the 7950, possibly other Radeons as well. Everything else is at the highest quality, and I'm not going to use motion blur due to YouTube compression. I did not change anything, my friend, thank you very much. I'm going to benchmark the new world mission. Okay, this is not yet the mission, this is the lobby, but as you can see it is performed very nicely with these settings.
Where am I?
You are
It's
in hell,
okay.
my friend.
Calm down. Just relax. You're gonna be fine. You got smarter than me. Achieved our objectives. Man's always gonna be better than machine.
I wish there was a way to just keep
Unfortunately, he
this
sustained
video
life-threatening
frames.
injuries. He's
They are
stable.
really annoying. Why every Call of Duty game has to do that?
Who are you?
It's me, Taylor. I think it's time you woke up, don't you?
Downtown Zurich. Finance. Hey.
Okay, the real-time session
Still with
has
us?
begun, and I'm starting my benchmark.
Welcome back.
Taylor,
Yeah. Do you know what's happening to you?
am I dreaming?
Well, let's say you are. Why not just go with it, right? After all, you can always wake up. December 12th, 2054, 7:30 a.m. We're on board a private commuter train headed to the Zurich headquarters of the Coalescence Corporation. Our cargo, prototype for the Winslow Accord Neural Network Initiative. At its core, specialized AI software that's capable of rewriting itself in order to interface with any other system in the world. State-of-the-art stuff back in the day. It'd go on to revolutionize a broad range of military and civilian applications. At least, it would have if the train had reached its destination. At 7:31 a.m., a terrorist group detonated an explosive device on board this train. The incident sent back our robotics program several years. You're here to stop it.
This isn't real. It can't be. What is happening?
Right now, you're in a medically induced coma being prepped for surgery. You've got a new bit of hardware inside your head. It's called a direct neural interface, or DNI. I've got one too. That's how I'm able to communicate with you. Your DNI is what connects your mind with your new body and the larger world around you. We're connected. All of this is a simulation inside our minds. And you got a long way to go.
RPG!
11:30 a.m., December 11th, 2054.
They are torturing this guy.
Zurich security forces receive an anonymous tip giving them the location of a hideout the terrorists are using. Unfortunately, the ZSF underestimated the firepower these assholes were packing. They got caught with their pants down, and they took it hard. Outcome? Train go boom. You remember Diaz?
I think so.
Gonna help get you up to speed on some of the cool new shit you can do.
Communication, brother. We all gotta be in sync. Yo, Taylor, you're a fucking dick. You didn't hear shit? If I want to talk to you, the DNI transmits on a closed channel. I don't even have to think about it. But, just so you know, if you ever think about calling Taylor a dick for real, brother, he's gonna mess you up worse than those robots. All right? Let's go see if you can do this without ending up a Swiss cheese like those poor bastards. Okay, weapons hot. Wipe the floor with these assholes. Fuck him up.
Taking center path.
There's never just one route. High, low, left, right. Different paths yield different advantages. Your DNI can provide combat critical info to help you better read the battlefield. Switch it to tactical mode. Don't got all day, newbie. Pull up your tactical mode. Like opening your eyes for the first time, right? All right. Use your enhanced mobility. It may take a little getting used to, but your confidence will soon grow. Try it for yourself. I got a hunter that says you can do it. Not bad, newbie. Not bad. Back mode will highlight inbound threats such as rockets and grenades. You see flashing red, move.
Γαμώ το σπίτι σου.
Not bad. Back mode will highlight inbound threats such as rockets and grenades. You see flashing red, move. See the red and yellow markers? They represent kill zones, not somewhere you want to be. Reinforcements at the truck. Attack mode info is changed across the team. One of us sees something, we all see it, even through cover. Keep moving up! Check your ammo. Grab more if you need it.
Δουλειά. Δουλειά. Περίμενα.
D&I doesn't just help us communicate with each other. It allows us to interact with a variety of computer systems, including pretty much all the basic drone units. Now, bipeds, sophisticated ground units, those are a whole lot trickier, brother. Those sons of bitches got a damn hive mind. You try to process and control all that, your brain is toast. But these fuckers are easy. Go ahead. Hack in. Go see what's on the other side of this wall. Let's get moving. Hijack a Talon. Fits like a glove, right? Now somewhere through there is a generator. Take it out, and that door should open. Yo, you wanna see something cool? Shoot down those vats. Blow that generator so we can get inside. I'm afraid the EMP blast from the generator was fractured drone. Come on, let's go. Grab fresh ammo whenever you see an ammo crate. Last thing you want is to be in a fight with no bullets. Suppressors, second level. If you want to get creative, you can use remote hijack on those turrets. Nice going. Let's put it back on them and tear them up. Use your environment. Shoot down those vats. Dumbass. Thought their turrets would protect them. The faction's hideout is just ahead. Once inside, interface with the central console. Pull any data you can. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just take a second. Take a deep breath in and tell me what happened.
I was back in Ethiopia. The grunts, I lived it all again. What's happening to me?
Shit. You know how your senses can trigger vivid memories? Make you think of sounds, sights, words from songs. Make you think of stuff you haven't thought of in years. D&I can make that a lot more visceral. Little glitches on your optics, little whispers in your ear. This shit happens. Doctor can straighten it out. You just need to recalibrate your meds. Trust me, you're gonna be fine.
So what now?
Oh, right now, you're gonna interface with that console. As soon as you plug in, you'll be able to extract and process the information in a heartbeat.
Got it. They had a man on the inside, at Coalescence. He would have been able to supply them with everything they needed to bypass the security on the train.
The botched assault meant it took 6 hours for the ZSF to get that information. Outcome? Train go boom. Took you just 6 minutes.
Yeah, it would have been 5 if you hadn't freaked out when you saw those robots.
So what happens now?
Now we go find the son of a bitch.
And we are done with this benchmark. I will let this thing load and I am going to exit. Okay, first things first, let's take a quick look in Task Manager and see how the CPU usage is like. We're going to have a better picture with MS Afterburner. The benchmark result according to Fraps is 58 frames per second, not bad. No. The benchmark was quite long, so we cannot see the whole benchmark run. No, we can. Okay. Frame rate is a little erratic, but it is quite high. It was fairly playable as you saw during the gameplay. The frame times are mostly decent, but there are some very big spikes here and there. GPU usage is at maximum, no problems, no CPU limits. CPU temps are also okay. The CPU usage, as you can see, is very good. The Core i7-860 has no problem running this game at all. It seems to be quite well threaded. The average CPU usage is well below 50%, as you can see, although hyperthreading does not help here. RAM usage is very interesting in this game. As you can see, it peaked at almost 11 gigabytes for the total system usage, of course, but I have rarely seen, if ever, such high RAM usage in a game. The commit charge is also crazy. It is addressing 14 gigabytes. The CPU temperature, again, on average is very good. GPU temp also no problem, 1.1 gigahertz. This is what makes me wonder, to tell you the truth. I saw that before. The video RAM usage takes this weird saw-like shape. I'm not sure why. It seems to go up and down all the time in constant frequency. Go figure. In any case, let's see what Fraps can tell us about the bigger picture of the performance. These are the frame render times. The average is 17 milliseconds, which is not too bad. It gave us an average gain of 58 frames per second. The frame rate, on the other hand, as you can see, does have some weird very high frame rates. I'm not sure why Fraps recorded this, but if he did, they are there. Possibly some spikes in the loading, who knows. And this is the frame rate variation. It is mostly at 16 milliseconds, but let's see what the frame rate latency analyzer calculator has to say about all this. This analyzes things better. As you can see, according to all the frame rate and the frame times, it says that the comparable frame rate would be 35 frames per second due to the spikes we have here and there. Let me open up all these charts. Quite a lot of stuttering. The average is indeed 17 milliseconds. Some crazy frame times here and there. Of course, it was a very long benchmark, so you are very likely to see some weird frame times through the whole run. It's not too bad overall. Time spent beyond 33.3 milliseconds is very low. But what we need to see is time spent beyond 16.6 milliseconds, which is the frame delay for 60 frames per second, and as you can see, it does say that 46.4% of the frames were rendered with above 16.7 milliseconds. Not too good. And this is another graph of the frame rate. It is quite spiky, as you can see. Overall, the gameplay was not too bad, but if you analyze things a lot, you can see some details that you may not perceive during gameplay. In any case, this is the end of this video, my friends. I hope you find it educational. Thank you very much for watching and take care.